matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Line, the head coach of the Steelers. His guys serving as the home team here in the Irish capital. I'm Kate Scotty with Brock Heward and Will Reichert on for the kick. And here we go from Dublin. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from this performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 3 now. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
It's not often you hear me say this, Kate, that a kicker can pick up his team, but he did right there. They started with great field position, and if they would have come away with 0, it would have been a disappointment. Instead, he puts 3 on that scoreboard.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. On 1st down, this is Scatterboard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On the run, deep down the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But they the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. Back deep is Rodgers. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? This is a 3-and-out to begin this game. Has a big strike to Addison. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well,
Here we go.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. Breaks the tackle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but so would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's Jones on the toss. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 7, Steelers 3.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
The kickoff for the Vikings.
But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 25-yard line.
Rodgers off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45. Brock with a new set of downs to boot. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Steelers first down. First and 10.
Warren once more. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers with a slim 2-point lead early.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Addison going to motion over left. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Picked up at the 38. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd and long. Going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Rodgers from the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. No throw. 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Scannaboo here on 1st and goal. And he drives that foot backward on a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talking about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Scannaboo again. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Scannaboo gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here, and is this a spot we could see them go for? Let's find out. Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. Going for it with Lauren. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers making a 9-point advantage. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers making a 10-point ball game.
Steelers 17. Vikings 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings offense back to the field now. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. 1st and 10, here's Jones. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down carry for Jones. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On target to Moore. He yard before he stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Ireland. It's the Vikings with a 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets through it for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
And the Steelers first.
Out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And it's JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
This Irish crowd has been great so far. No surprise there, and still 2 quarters left to play here in Dublin. On the return, here's Rodgers. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Jones with a run to start the third quarter. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
It's a nickel look for the Steelers here on third. Moore going to motion over right. Going on third, McCarthy.
The trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Steelers offense headed out. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
58.
On the handoff, here's Scatterbury. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 22-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Hits him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
58.
Driving forward with Scatterbury. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. 3rd and 4 coming up now. No, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal. Boswell able to knock it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Ready up!
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's McCarthy. Hard out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st down, Vikings.
From the red zone on 1st. He finds space, middle of the field, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to within 6.
Vikings 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now one of the Vikings in some pain out there. So we'll get a stoppage here as he's helped by trainers. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Forced. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. 3rd and long for him here. Vacates quickly left side. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. First and 10. It's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, Jones gets it. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
On the toss, here's Mason. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone. Tripping again.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Vikings will
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's gone. Ooh, They can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Whenever you're throwing for two, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone, because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
319.
Warren here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
319.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Punt team on the field. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
58.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
319.
They'll work against the blitz. He's trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stumps this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. He's back to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. He's going to have this one down to the 28. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
58.
On 1st down, Siskanabu. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
58.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Dublin. Steelers leading by 8. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Vikings taking the field on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play jar it loose, incomplete. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
36 yards. And the Vikings first down.
And they clock it, 22 seconds to play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's cut and stride by Addison. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Putting a receiver in motion. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Dublin. Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no luck. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a
I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you could really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change.